For my persuasive topic, I picked why we should legalize marijuana. And the one thing everybody knows about marijuana is the term 420. It was started by a group of 5 kids called the Waldos who hung out by this wall and found this map that was supposed to take them to find this massive marijuana crop. And they decided they were going to meet up at 420 to go find this massive crop. And of course, before this adventure took place, they all smoked a little weed and went off on the adventure. Of course, they have yet never to find this massive crop that was shown on the plant, but the ritual of meeting together at 420 stuck and just spread throughout the weed community, and now it is known as our unofficial holiday. So 420, you just light up and hop on the bandwagon. When most people hear the word marijuana, they think of, ooh, it's a drug. If you do that, it's just a gateway drug and it's going to lead you to do even more drugs. And it's 2016. I'm here to show you a couple reasons why we should legalize marijuana. And did you know in 2012, 30.3 million people died from alcohol consumption, and yet no studies have showed where someone has died from just simply smoking a little marijuana? It would take 20,000 times to 40,000 times the regular amount to possibly kill someone from marijuana. 28 states have already recognized the use for medical marijuana and have legalized it, while 7 states have legalized both medical and recreational use. The amount you can have for recreational use is under an ounce in most states. And 2 types of marijuana, it comes in 2 different strands. One is indica and one is sativa. The sativa is originated from the hostile Hindu Kush region of Afghanistan, and this strand is considered a head high for its uplifting energies and herbal thoughts. It stimulates and increases focus and creativity and is best suited for the day use or whenever you would like. While the indica, on the other hand, it originated from places such as Mexico, Colombia, Thailand, Southeast Asia, and is known as a body high for its ability to relieve pains and aches and can help treat some of your diseases. Also, if you crossbreed the two, the indica and the sativa, you'll get a hybrid strand, which is done through self-pollination, and it just combines the both strands of weed, and you just pick whichever one's best for you. If you need a little more indica for your body aches, just add a little more indica in your strands and less sativa. Or if you want to relax more, add more sativa. It's just really whatever best suits you. Also, there are 4 forms that the marijuana comes in. Your first is your basic marijuana flower, just regular weed that you smoke in a joint or whatever you prefer to smoke it out of. It's typically green with strands of orange or purple, depending on the type. Cannabis-infused edibles are marijuana baked into goods such as brownies, or can be drinks. It can be candy. It can even be cooking oil. You can have cannabis butter that you cook with. There's also concentrates, which are like cannabis oils that you can smoke or infuse into other things. Cannabis oil is what most people give to their kids if they have some type of disease or seizures. The cannabis oil is most likely what they're going to give to them, so they don't just smoke it. They give them little portions of the THC. And there are also topicals, which is for people who don't like the high feeling. They just want the help from the THC. And topicals are made by soaking cannabis trim in alcohol, and and you can put it underneath your tongue or put a little in your drink for an extra kick. Also, the use of medical marijuana refers to the term used of the whole unprocessed marijuana plant and its pure extract. It is to treat diseases or improve symptoms. Pain is one of the main reasons people go to the doctor or to look for marijuana use. And the marijuana healing properties come from high cannabinoids and critical levels of medical terpenes and flavonoids. The medical use, they produce cannabis plants that have higher levels of CBD and lower levels of THC, which gives it more of the healing and less of the high. So you get all the benefits without having the high stoned feeling. Although the FDA has not yet approved medical marijuana, more and more physicians are starting to reverse their stand on the issue and swear by its effectiveness and health benefits. Medical marijuana is prescribed to patients who have muscle spasms, nausea from chemo, poor appetite, seizure disorder, PTSD, asthma, Parkinson's disease, glaucoma. It's used to help sleep at night, relieves arthritis pain. It just works in wondrous ways. And after reviewing all the information discussed, I found more pros than there are cons on the use of medical marijuana. If you see how this plant can treat people more than harm people, I think it should be legal in every state. If we can help stop pains in people who have cancer or really bad diseases, and if it can help someone, then I think it'd be worth looking more into and hopefully legalizing throughout the world. Everyday people are being incarcerated or dying, all for really nothing. People are being incarcerated for weed that is now legal in 28 states, and people are dying from alcohol and other drugs, which alcohol is legal, but marijuana is so badly bashed. And there are 2 videos in the link that show the use of medical marijuana helping a guy with Parkinson's who can't do anything while having the shakes, takes the cannabis and is perfectly fine while on it. Doesn't have the high feeling, just the benefits of the THC. And in the other video shows a kid who has seizures taking cannabis oil and is just fine. It helps relieve some of the pain from the seizures. And I just think if we can look at all these facts about the use of marijuana, why not stop? Why not help it? Why not stop it? And that's all I gotta say.